Okay, we're gonna try Thousand Suns MK6 Tactical Marine. Got him early this year. The sun is coming in, so hopefully I can paint around that. Just got one from eBay. Originally it was gonna be Rainbow Warrior, but I think that's too complex a task for me. So we're gonna try a very simple paint scheme. And trying out, I got a bigger palette. Temu, of course, it came back messed up. Little piece of tape holding it down. Paper towels. We're gonna try to do it with the Rouge Hobbies paint. And he's mostly like a cherry red or an orangey red. So I need a bit of touch of, I think it's green. RGB, yeah, a touch of green to the red. But look at him. It's cool. Little pointy face. He's gonna get based. Well, it's Gray Seer. There you are. Gray Seer Prime. Then Retributor armor that go underneath this, and I think it'll have the same effect. So let's hope. I shouldn't need this much, but we'll see. And I moved it high flow medium into a better dropper, which I really like. So I spent a little time trying to figure out where did this particular guy come from. I couldn't really find him on the website. So I figured out he was the Horus Heresy Age of Darkness set, and which came out, I guess, Christmas of 2022. And again, it took some sleuthing, but I did figure out which one he is. It's gonna take a couple layers. Okay, managed to get 2.5 layers in before it dried, and it's still pretty wet. It looks pretty good. Now we're gonna try to mix some red. Yeah. See if it even stays open. Okay, that might work. Paper will eventually go down. So bright green. Tiny, tiny touch of it. That's probably still too much. I'll just leave it there, because I think we have green on something else. supposedly 100% orange red, or the red, 3% green. I don't want to mix too much of it. Come on. Can't tell if it got darker. You think I got rid of? You think I got rid of her? I can't tell. Oh, I might have had too much though. Huh? We'll find out. I feel like I'm cooping it on. I'll be back after. I don't know, that might dry while I'm painting. I realize I don't have to be neat either, but it's hard to cover some of these colors. I love their little hands. I have to say this paint is something to get used to. So I'll be back maybe after 2, maybe 2. Let's see. Since this guy is dry. Oh yeah. Maybe 2, maybe 2.5. You can do it. You can do a camera. We'll see how it dries. I don't know. I'm feeling very ambivalent about this color. It looks really orangey to me. On camera, it looks good, but I mean, it's supposed to look kind of orangey, so I don't know. I might get some Prosperin Red. I mean, this is the color Prosperin Red, and I just want to use what I'm using, but I'm feeling incredibly ambivalent. This is like maybe 3 layers. I don't know. Maybe Monument Paints isn't for me. I don't know. So I'm gonna keep pushing on. And that was hard to do. Keep the colors separate. But I am proud of myself that I used a 1. And this one's holding its point pretty well. Though I think it's not a cheap brush, but it's not an expensive one either. Yeah. I'll try one more layer. I mean, I stopped because I ran out of paint. I'll be back. Just to recap, from what I see, Retributor armor is supposed to be orange red with a touch of bright green, which equals candy apple red, I think. But they're supposed to be orangey red. It's kind of cold in here, so the bottles are super firm. I don't want to squirt out too much. Which I probably did. But the green is still active. So I'm going to use, again, it's supposed to be a touch of green. Yeah, you can do with another layer. Four layers might be it. So I'll be back after I do everything else. Maybe. I mean, he's already gunked up with a lot of paint. So this is 5 layers of that paint. Boy, it's nice that Monument Hobbies is thin enough to apply, but it feels like more work, way more work. So I prepped some Abaddon Black and some Rakarth on my palette, and just gonna paint supposedly the gray areas and the black areas. Not amazing, but it'll do. The black. I'm going to go back to the red. Probably a little too much green. Now I'm just touching up the red. I was hoping to finish him this video. He's supposed to be simple. He's a simple paint scheme. I think it's because it's winter. It's cold in here. My nerves are kind of old. So painting tiny things is difficult. So I will finish him by the next video. If I finish him before that, I'll release the video early. But I think we all deal with that. We start a project and sometimes we just sort of, find roadblocks. And I know it's Warhammer, but he is still really cute. So thank you for bearing with me. He will be finished before next time. And I'll show him in that video. And I'm not even sure what I'm doing for the next one. So thank you for watching and bearing with me. I'll see you next time.